Cheeky best friends. It was a bright and sunny day on the island of Sodor, and Thomas was happily working on his branch line. Right on time. Well done, Thomas. Thanks. Hello, Percy. My, you look like you've gone a week without having a wash. Have you been hard at work?
Yes, Thomas, I have. I've been working so much, I hadn't had the time to have a wash. Now I really do look like dirty Percy.
Oh, don't say that. You may be a little bit dirty, but it just shows you've been hard at work. You've been a really useful engine, Percy.
Huh. A really useful engine who's full of dirt. I could really use a...
Brightest red engine on Sodor coming through! Hello, Thomas. Hello, Percy. Oh boy, do I have news for you. I will be collecting Sir Topham Hatt and taking him to Callan Castle. It's only a job for really splendid engines like me.
I deserve to have a special. I'm the one who's been doing a lot of work.
Yeah, we can see that, Percy.
Percy's right. He deserves to have a special, not you, James.
Pah! You need to be really clean and splendid like me in order to take an important figure like Sir Topham out to Callan Castle. And well, little Percy is far too filthy to take the fat controller to Callan Castle. The coaches are red like me too. So I'm sorry to say this, Percy, but it just wouldn't work.
You're being very puffed up, James.
You're just jealous I get to have a special and you don't. So anyways, Percy, why don't you go and have a little fun with your dirty trucks while I go and get polished to take the fat controller. Goodbye.
Don't listen to him, Percy. He's just being boastful. Yes, but he is right. I'm far too dirty to take any special now, and I still have a job to do. Goodbye, Thomas. See you later.
Bye, Percy. It just isn't fair. But what if I... Oh! James will be surprised. Later that day, James was resting in a siding after just getting cleaned. You know, he said to no one in particular, it really is hard to be such a splendid engine like me. What's up?
Hello!
My paintwork! Ha ha ha! That'll teach you, laughed Thomas, and he puffed away. Just then, Emily puffed past. What are you doing, Thomas? But Thomas didn't notice her. Meanwhile, Percy was at Knapford Station when Thomas puffed in.
Hello, Thomas. Look at me. I've just gotten a wash. Now I'm really splendid.
Yeah, you look even better than James.
Thank you, Thomas.
Just then, the fat controller stepped out of his office. He did not look pleased.
What's the matter, sir? asked Percy.
Oh, hello, Percy. Well, I just heard news that James had an accident, and he was supposed to take me to Callan Castle. But now I have no one to take me there.
If I may, sir, peeped Thomas, Percy just had a wash, and he's done with all his work. So he could take you. I would if I could, but I have to work on my branch line, you know. But Percy's not busy.
Really? Could you do that, Percy?
Me? What? You can do this, Percy, whispered Thomas. Yes, sir. I can do it.
Really? Well, that's excellent, Percy. Go fetch the coaches right away, Thomas, for Percy, and then Percy, take me to Callan Castle.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Thomas. No problem, Percy. You have fun. And so, Thomas fetched the coaches for Percy, and Percy pulled them along with the Fat Controller. That evening, Thomas was working in the yards. Percy puffed happily in. Hello, Percy. How did it go? It went very well, Thomas. Thank you for allowing me to take this opportunity. You're welcome, Percy. Sad what happened to James, though. Hope he's alright. You didn't have anything to do with that, did you? What? I would never, Percy. Thomas. No problem. Just then, the Fat Controller walked up.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Hello, sir.
I am very disappointed in you.
For doing what, sir?
Don't play dumb with me, Tank Engine. Emily saw what you did and she told me. You were the one who caused that accident with James. I know you like to play your little tricks, but this has gone too far.
That's only because I told him to do it.
What?
I wanted to take that special, so I asked Thomas if he could, but it caused an accident with James.
Percy, is that true, Thomas?
That's only because James was rude to Percy. He kept boasting and saying Percy could never take a special. It's James's fault, sir. He was boasting and being mean.
Is that true, Percy?
Yes?
Well, I don't like what you did, Thomas, and I don't like what you wanted him to do, Percy. I don't like bullying on my railway. But still, I want you two to shunt in the yard for a while until I talk to James. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
And the Fat Controller walked away. Percy, why did you say that? Say what? Say that you were the one who told me to. Well, you helped me and I wanted to return the favor. Thanks, Percy. I'm glad you're my best friend. And I'm glad you're mine too, Thomas. And with that, the two cheeky best friends went off to shunt in the yard.